Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video edition of the Dying Scene Record Radar presented by Punk Rock Radar. I'm your host, Dylan, aka Screeching Bottle Rocket. This is the weekly series where we talk about all things punk rock vinyl, new releases, reissues, etc. So let's get into it. First up this week, we got another NOFX record, man. Every single week, there's a NOFX record getting repressed. This week it's S&M Airlines on this real cool orange with neon green splattered color wax, limited to 2,000 copies. Only place you can get it is Epitaph's Kings Road merch store in the US and Australia. So very cool. NoFX always draining people's wallets. Next up, we got the Bouncing Souls. Their brand new album, 10 Stories High, just came out. And they've got this bundle that just went up on Pure Noise Records web store. It's got alternate cover art, hand numbered, limited to 100 copies. The vinyl itself is another variant that was already released. They said it was limited to 450 copies and it sold out. I don't know if this is an additional 100 copies or if they just allotted 100 of those to this bundle. It also comes with a Bouncing Souls logo slip mat. $50 though, man. That's pretty tough. I'm gonna pass on that one. I already got the record, so I got my copy. I'm happy with that. Alright, next up we got a New Junk City. This is a pretty well-received album released last year. Their 2022 album, Beg a Promise. Second pressing, there's 3 new color variants. 200 copies on this cream color and clear with pink splatter, and then 100 copies on this baby blue color. So head over to AF Records web store if you want to grab that. All the links to these records where you can get them are in the written column of the Record Radar on DyingScene.com. So link in the description of the video for that if you want to grab any of these. Alright, moving right along, we got the Boll Weevils. Their first new record in 14 years, Essential, coming out May 5th on Red Scare Industries. Yeah, pretty fucking cool, man. First thing they've done in a long time, other than I think they did a 7-inch a few years ago. So looking forward to this one. Grab that one. I don't know if it's color vinyl or not. I think it might just be black. It could be wrong. All right, Spam or S-Bam. Tell me in the comments how you pronounce that, guys. I don't know how you pronounce that label's name. They got 2 records this week. First up, they've got the new Public Serpents album that just came out. This one, they've got 2 colors. This real cool orange with black splatter, and then they just got a regular orange one. Each one limited to 250 copies. If you're unfamiliar with Public Serpents, ska-core band from New Jersey, and their frontman is Squirt, the drummer from Choking Victim, which if you watch Punk Rock Radar, you know Lewis is a big Choking Victim fan. So yeah, this album has a similar vibe to that Choking Victim record. Definitely like grimy, crusty ska-core. Check that out if you're into Choking Victim. Alright, and then S-Bam or Spam, their other record that's coming out. This one, it was just announced. It doesn't come out for a bit. I don't know when it comes out, actually. But they just put up the first single from it. Love You, Need You. It's great. If you like the Flatliners, the newer Flatliners stuff, this is right up your alley. Mercy Music. Their new album, What You Stand to Lose. There's a bunch of color variants. This one that got pictured here is my personal favorite. Looks real slick. So yeah, pick this one up if you're into the Flatliners. And then we got another new release this week. This is one I talked about before on the Record Radar, but I'm really stoked on it. It's the new Bridge the Gap album, which I've been talking about quite a bit. I just reviewed it for Dying Scene. I gave it a very good review, and it was deserved. Skate punk fans, check this out, man. Don't pass up on this record. It's available in the US now. It was released on People of Punk Rock, and they previously only had it on their Canadian store. and the shipping was pretty pricey to the US. Now you can get it from Bridge the Gap in their US web store, and it's like $22 after shipping. So definitely a good deal on that. There's 3 colors. There's this gray color, and then there's red and white. I got it on red wax right here, and I already listened to it. It sounds fucking awesome, man. Great record, great band, and definitely a worthwhile pickup. All right, and then we got another new-ish record. This is Drain from Santa Cruz, California, hardcore band. Their newest album, Living Proof. There's a ton of color variants already out there for this one, but I guess they're selling pretty fast. So Epitaph put up 2 more color variants, this pink and this blue, and they're both limited to 700 copies. The only place you can get them is the band's web store. So hit them up if you want the new Drain record. And then last but certainly not least, a great underrated melodic punk band, Burning Heads from France. 2 of their 90s records, Dive and Super Modern World, are getting reissued. First time in a long time these are getting reissued. And our friends at Melodic Punk Style have some copies of these on their web store. One of them's $25 and the other's $22. If you buy a bundle with both of them, it's only $36. So you save $11 if you buy both. These are both great albums. And Melodic Punk Style has a bunch of other great stuff that you can pick up while you're over on their Bandcamp grabbing these. The new None the Wiser album, One of Us, No Quarter, great stuff. Grab all that shit, man. It's all good. Anyway, that'll do it for another video edition of the Dying Scene Record Radar. Thank you everyone for tuning in. And like I said, if you want to buy any of these records, link to my column on dyingscene.com is in the description of the video. So check that out, and thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.